probably at least follow behind him to try and find out what's going on, holler for him all the way.
Okay.
Yeah, as I'm like going up to like a second position where she was like 35 feet away and I'm walking forward, if Andrews would have hollered for me, I would have replied, just 1 second, and kept walking.
Okay. As you begin to walk forward again, she disappears once again.
I'll go up to like where she was and look around.
Give me a perception check.
I attempt to walk up to where he is, stumbling in the dark.
Okay. You don't see anything out there, my man. You can go ahead and give a roll if you want.
Okay.
Yeah. If you walked out there.
Perception.
Is it nighttime?
Yeah, it's dark.
Right? Is it the middle of the night? Okay.
Yep. You don't see anything.
I'll just kind of look around a little bit, and then like as like Brina comes like stumbling up, I'll just be like, I don't know. I thought I saw something. We can go back to bed.
Did you see her again, or what drew you out there?
Yeah. So I like would have been like walking back, and yeah, I don't know. I got curious and walked up to where we first saw her, and she was out in the woods, kind of like waving or motioning for me, and then pointed off again and disappeared. But when I walked out into the forest, she wasn't there anymore. So I don't know.
Could we inspect? Maybe we were at the location she wanted us to be? And there was something there we missed?
I don't know. She like pointed off further into the forest beforehand, and then
But did she do the same thing the second time?
yeah, she just kept looking at me and waving and then disappearing.
We might not be able to follow her in the morning.
Yeah, I don't think we definitely didn't realize there was a waypoint thing happening.
I don't know. Wherever she is now, I didn't see her again.
So once you got up there, you lost it.
Yeah.
If she comes back, like appears again, I can maybe try to talk to her.
It just bothers me. What would she want? Not knowing. But there's nothing I could do about it now.
We could, if you want, I can cast light, and we can go back over where you saw her and check out the area, see if we missed anything before we head in. Oh, okay.
I don't know what happened.
Slade, you're really
I
right.
couldn't see much of anything.
We can go back over there real quick if you want. It's not that far. It's just around the corner. Maybe you can help me look around, see if I missed something.
Yeah, because that's really weird.
I'll lead them back over to where I last saw her, like the second spot that she was standing. I'll go over there and bring everybody with me.
Okay. As you make your way over there, who's leading the way?
Ganon.
Ganon? Alright. You get back to the spot from where you last saw her. You don't see her anymore. Do you continue on further in, or?
I'll just kind of stop where we are now, and I'll just say, this is it.
Where was, from here, where was she pointing?
I'll kind of like gesture over towards like into the tree line, kind of like whereabouts she was pointing. I'll just like hold my hand out over there. I don't know.
So when we saw her the first time, we all walked up there, but we didn't see her at the second spot. Only you did. what did you start walking in the direction she was pointing, or what did you do to, I guess, activate that second?
Just went to where she was pointing. Wherever her hand was gesturing, I just followed. It seemed like she was guiding me almost, and then she disappeared.
Okay, let's try that then. Let's start from here. You said this is where you saw her last. Let's try to head, in the direction you said you saw her point, and see if maybe that was it. We saw the direction. That's the only thing you get until you get to the next one.
We can try.
Is there a marching order, or are you guys all walking together?
I'm using the bigger bodies for cover.
I guess if there is a marching order, either Andros and I can take point, and then if Andros takes point, I'll follow right behind him.
Yeah, I
That's
guess
fine.
I'll be third
Can-
and Brina last.
Can everybody see? It's dark.
I have dark vision.
Oh, I can't see.
Okay, I'll cast light on something, a stick or something, and hand it to you so you can see. And then I guess we could start heading out in the direction that Gannon said she was pointing.
She looks at the stick and then she looks at you and says, "How am I bloody supposed to hide holding this thing?"
If you
Stick back to her. You hold it.
All right, Vic and Ann, did you guys keep walking while they were having this conversation, or did you stop for them?
No one's walking yet. We're all just
Okay.
getting situated.
Okay.
I think we're about to head out now. I think Brianna's just giving
yeah, now we're heading.
the stick.
All right, and the marching order is.
I think it's Andrew, Gannon, Vixer on Brianna.
Yep.
All right. Brianna and Vix, you guys are fine. Andrew and Gannon, go ahead and give me a Dex saving throw with advantage.
Can I do a regular roll since I'm in heavy armor?
Sure. Nice.
Okay.
All right, you guys are watching, and Andrew, you see Gannon vanish in front of you. You take a step back, and you see him swarmed by undead bodies. A good 30, 40 of them, all around him. You begin to panic a little bit, but he comes up and takes a breath as he walked into what looked like a swampy, kind of like when weeds and stuff go over water. He comes up, spits up, and he's drenching wet. None of the dead bodies are moving.
It's like right out of Lord of the Rings.
Nice.
Grave.
I scramble out of the water and kind of stand up, breathing heavily, and turn around and stare down at the bodies. It's like, what
What
hell
the
just
fuck?
happened?
That might be what she was pointing to.
Hmm.
This is a big mass grave and consecrated grave.
Yep.
Bad things happen whenever that happens.
It's about 90 to 100 feet away from the town.
I'll
Wow.
just look around. Is the girl anywhere? How big is this grave?
The grave is probably about. Tell because it's covered over with overgrown weeds and stuff. But by your rough
And-
estimate, it's probably a good 50 feet across.
Oh god.
Jesus.
Is it all adult bodies, male, children bodies?
You can roll me an investigation.
No.
This
Damn.
would be
It's not
men,
trained, by the
women,
way.
children, different races.
Hmm.
Andrews?
Yeah.
Can we do anything about this?
I don't even know what to think.
Is
I
there
don't
some
have.
that we could consecrate them, keep them from? This might be where the undead and the mines are coming from.
Probably.
What kind of wounds are on them?
With your previous investigation, it's really hard to tell. They've been in here too long. Flesh is rotting away. Bugs and creatures have eaten some parts of them. It's really hard to tell a determined thing that killed them.
And you said this is 100 feet outside of town.
Yep, only 100 feet outside of town.
I'm not liking this. It doesn't make sense for this to be there if there is an undead problem.
Maybe we should bring this up to someone in town.
Exactly. We should tell the mayor, right?
I don't really know if there's anything we can do now about this grave.
Is there a church in this town, Andrews?
I don't know much about this area.
We should.
We should look for one. Yeah, but I guess. Okay, yeah. Don't worry about. Don't worry about Andrews just stumbling on his words. He'll follow you guys back.
Yeah, let's just get out of here.
Whenever we leave, Bree is going to keep a cautious eye to the rear. That amount of bodies. Something had to have happened. She's not liking it.
You get back to the inn/tavern. You guys head up to your room and stuff? What do you do?
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to get any answers right now, right? So.
What about the barkeep? Is he up?
There's nobody in the tavern.
Might want to check with him to see who we should inform about this.
I think maybe we should just keep it under our wraps for the night, because I'm not 100% convinced that they don't know about it.
You think the townspeople could be in on it?
I don't know how you could have an open burial pit with 50 bodies in it 100 feet outside of the town and nobody know or smell or just completely unaware of it. It's not like it was masked by magic or anything like that. It was literally just inside the tree line.
So then maybe we shouldn't tell the mayor. Maybe we should just get some rest and try and find a church tomorrow, a preach.
Maybe we can think that out in the morning.
Yeah. We're tired and running on fumes and trying to figure out strategy. It's probably not a good idea.
How big is your room, Andrews?
I don't know. I'm assuming it's a standard size room.
It is.
Probably no smaller than what a regular campsite would be if you're talking about everybody crashing together just to keep an eye on each other.
Yeah. I think we should.
Well, it's the best idea.
All right. Well, we will all sleep in one room from now on.
At least while we're here, there's something weird going on. And I'll head up to the room, I guess. Follow Andrews.
Get like a bad roll. Go to the room as well.
I'll just like sit up against the wall.
I'm gonna get my bad roll.
All right. You guys have a nice sleep. You wake up probably around 10 o'clock because you had a late night. What would you like to do?
See if everyone's alive and well. Like first thing in the morning.
I say we go check out that pit again to see if it's,
Yeah, in the daylight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can say that if we can check that if the town's okay as well. There's people actually walking by here and we're not left some kind of ghost town for some reason.
I'll just look out the window and see if there's any people in
Yeah.
the streets.
Nobody in the streets.
Well, shit.
But we kind of knew that coming up here, right? Like, this
Yeah.
isn't a big.
Right. You think about an old western. You're looking at it like
Yeah.
a settlement town. There's
Yeah,
only
but
like
last night
4
there
or
weren't very
5
many people in the
buildings.
tavern, right?
Huh?
Last night in the tavern when we got here, there wasn't very many people in here either, right?
No, there was nobody else in here except Fire Brew. And
So-
you guys met the store clerk.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. We have a connection here. We should go tell him.
Yeah,
We were
that's
sent
what
here
I.
to go talk to him. Maybe we should tell him what's going
Yeah.
on. Maybe he's somebody we can trust.
The
Maybe not. I don't know, but we can try.
I would probably trust that person more than anybody else here.
Unless it's
I
the
agree.
church.
If we tell anybody, it would
Good
be
point.
our contact, Deborah.
And let's
We can
meet
do
up
a
with
little.
him.
We can go check out the pit if you guys want. Kind of be on the lookout for a church while we're going through town, and then while we're heading over to talk to that guy.
Our
Yeah.
contact.
I guess. Okay. Okay.
Isn't the innkeeper our contact? Or
Yes.
am I thinking wrong?
Uh,
Yeah, so we
Fire
wouldn't have
Brew
to
is
go
the one that
anywhere to see him.
Fire Brew's the one that put the quest out.
Well, let's go downstairs and talk to him.
Yep.
And I'll kind of get up, pack my pack, and grab my sword. Head on
Yeah,
out.
grab everything. Just hopefully we don't die.
You head on downstairs, and he's behind the bar. Morning, mates. How you doing? Did you sleep well?
We had a visitor in the night.
Did you now?
Yes, a big fucking skeleton naga.
A naga, you say? Never seen one of them up close and personal.
There's a dead one upstairs, and you've got a new window.
Yeah, that's true.
He downs a few more drinks. Well, son of a bitch. Looks like I'm gonna have to fix me a window. You guys
Your
have
windows.
cleared mine today.
Well, before you get to that, we have something we want to get your opinion.
What is it, little lass?
So when when I finished off the Naga thing, we went outside and was inspecting, like trying to see where it came from, and we stumbled onto a very big mass grave that's just right outside of town.
What?
We can take you there if you want.
Yes, I believe I do.
Is he pretending like he doesn't know what it is? That what we're talking about?
He doesn't seem to know what you're talking about.
Insight
Roll
check.
My insight's probably shit.
I
It is.
To the
I wanna
best
roll
of your
insight.
guys' knowledge, seems to be telling the truth.
even with Brina's,
Even with Brenus.
Good. That's good news.
So we eat our breakfast first, and then we head out.
He's not fixing you breakfast. He wants you to take him right away.
How could you even eat?
Okay.
Who fuels the living?
Um, I'll start heading out.
Yeah, guess we don't have any choice.
You guys start making your way over there, and you guys start to get closer, and you notice things are looking a little different than they did the other night. And when you get to the spot, the ground is solid. There's no water. Doesn't look like there's been water here for decades. Oh, come on, lads, don't stop now. Take me to this place.
It was right here.
Wait
Try
a
to do my
second.
divine sense again. It's only 60 feet, but
No undead, no fiends, no celestials.
I'm gonna look for magic real quick. My eyes just like flare blue as I'm like kind of searching the area, looking around real quick.
Doesn't seem to be any magic here now.
what is happening?
Someone's fucking up our minds. This is not good.
That was not an illusion. That was not magic. He fell in that water. You fell in that water, right, Gannon?
My clothes are still wet, and I like take my shirt and like wring it out a little bit.
It's a bit damp. It's not soaking wet. You slept in it.
Fuck.
But yeah,
What
it's
is
still
this?
I've forgotten the innkeeper's name. What's his name?
Dagon.
Drawn.
Oh, Drawn Fire Brew.
Drawn fire, bro.
I'll ask him, Sean, has there been any, like, disappearances, any little kids missing? Recently, or maybe even a while back?
Well, I don't know if you noticed, man, but there's only 2 of us in town. Me and the shopkeeper. We're the only ones that have stayed.
What ran everyone else off?
The undead.
The undead.
Duh. No, the halfling
Wait.
literally looks at you and says, "The undead." Duh.
Oh, if it ran everyone off, why did you stay then?
Because of the mine. There's got to be a fortune in there.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Why do you think I made that so much of a reward to come clean it out? I did think I'd make that and plus more.
Just looking around, roughly looking around the size of this little town, and then knowing how many undead we thought we encountered last night in that open grave, I'm kind of the mind that I don't know if I believe that everybody left as opposed to they were killed. Would that be a lot more than what would fit in that open pit, or like is the town big enough to where it'd be a whole lot more people in that, or does that seem like that might be logical?
Give me a intelligence check. Straight up intelligence check.
Oh,
It's rough to tell.
and bring my abacus.
I mean, there's not that
Like
many
with MX
buildings
plus
in
B.
here. But it's hard to tell. But you feel you might be on the cliffs of something.
Drawn. I don't mean to attack any part of your personality or claim that you are or aren't things that you say you are. But on the same night that we got here, the same night that we stayed here, my room was attacked by a creature I'd never seen before, which coincidentally was an undead creature. and it seemed like it was being commanded by another figure that I never got my hands on. Now, the same night, we stumble upon a pond with hundreds of bodies in it, 5 feet away from where I'm standing now. It's magically gone whenever we bring you over here in the next morning. There's no one left in this town. You say that you stayed because of the mines. Hoping you can see why I'm a little uneasy and untrusting of what's going on here.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, you're free to go. I just hired you to clean up the mines. I didn't know about no magical pond full of dead people.
Who's the other person here? The shopkeeper?
Shopkeeper.
Anders.
Yeah.
You remember you were visited by somebody in a cloak the other night as well, who told you that you needed to leave.
Oh, I, the player, forgot that. I'll relay that there. Maybe that's, if he said there's only 2 people, then that's probably who it is. Oh, yeah, I was awakened in the middle of the night by a cloaked person trying to convince us to leave the mines alone. They believe that it's safer to have the undead in the mine because the dwarves cause the problem, and to go further into the mine would be disastrous.
Yep.
Oh.
Not all that is glitter is gold.
That seems a bit odd. There's only 2 of us here.
Does that sound like something that your shopkeeper compatriot would be worried about?
Not that I know of.
All right, guys, what do you think? We're burning up daylight here. You think we should press on? Obviously, the plan of attack would be to go in head first and not think into the mine.
I think we need to be cautious if we're going.
We really need to be cautious if we're going.
We should go talk to the shopkeeper now.
Yeah, well, that was kind of it. I mean, that was basically, do you think we can gain anything? I guess maybe find out why they're opposed to us clearing out the mine.
Well,
But are you sure it's the shopkeeper?
Well, if there's only 2 people in town.
The cloak figure was bigger than a gnome.
Also, if there's only 2 people in town, Andrews, one of them's not a 3-foot tall blue girl. Obviously, there's things here that aren't really here.
Well, I'm assuming whoever the cloaked figure was, because I didn't tell them we wouldn't do it. We were attacked after, so I'm thinking maybe they sicked the Naga on us. I don't know.
Wait, was that last night?
Yeah.
He's the necromancer. The cloaked figure is the necromancer. Then great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think. Oh, that makes sense. Dan has an 8 intelligence, and the player playing him is an idiot, so he probably just now put 2 and 2 together. That hey, that's probably the same guy that was outside the window pointing the Naga to kill me. Before I was attacked by that Naga last night, there was a cloaked figure standing outside, pointing at my window, and shortly after that is when I was attacked.
If I describe the cloaked figure that I talked to Ganon, would it be the same guy that he saw pointing at the end?
No, his cloak figure was it was a very nice cloak. It seemed to have a spell cast in it to keep its face hidden. Never showed any gloves, hands, didn't show anything. The figure that you saw had a tattered cloak, and when it raised its hand, it was white.
That was the one that Ganon saw, right? The one
Right. The one
pointing
that
at him?
you saw
Okay.
was the one that Anderson saw was a nice, well paid for cloak figure.
Necromancy is a lucrative job in some places.
I was actually really hoping it was the same person.
Oh, let's do.
That would make a lot of sense.
Well, let's go. Let's go see which one the shopkeeper is. Which cloak guy he is.
But the shopkeeper's a gnome, and both of them are bigger than a gnome.
That is correct.
Stilts exist.
Gnomes are the smartest of the small folk, though. I think we should go talk to them.
You
Hey,
lie.
what the hell is that
True.
supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it. You're not a gnome.
Alright.
He kicks you in the shin.
That's about all I can do.
We should go see the shopkeeper. I agree with that.
Alright, we head to the shopkeeper.
Ching ching. You walk in. The old gnome is sitting there on his counter, reading a book. Yeah, what you want today? Are you going to the mine?
We'll get there eventually.
Is Drawn still with us, or did he head back to the inn?
He head back to the inn.
So we were staying over at the inn talking to Drawn, and he tells us that it's just the two of you left. Two of you guys left in town.
Yeah. We're holding out.
Why? Why did you stay?
What else am I gonna do?
Leave.
Where am I gonna go?
Anywhere. Go to another town, another city. Go to Amon.
It's a long way for these little old legs.
You can get a horse. I'm sure they're cheap around here.
Have you seen a horse around here?
I'm just saying.
That's
If you
true.
stay here, you're dead. If you try and get to Kamal or
Well-
at least you have a chance.
God, Gannon, relax. Speaking of, we haven't properly introduced ourselves. My name is Andrus. This is my friend Gannon. And what's your name, sir?
My name is Strong Joe. Or sorry, Strong Chin. Give me one moment, guys. I'm looking for the NPC character sheet here. I'm Strong Chin.
Alright.
I guess I could head over there, Craighammer, but I don't know. I'm still holding out for that fortune that could be in that mine.
Are there, I know we're here contracted to try and help clear out the mines. Anybody else here that's doing the same?
Fire Brew's here. That's about it.
Yeah, we just curious. We had actually encountered a couple of gentlemen last night that they were heavily cloaked. One was wearing really, really nice cloak and gloves. Wasn't sure if maybe you had bumped into them or not.
Oh, no. Those are the mine folk. Nope. Don't go up there anymore. They don't see me as much of a threat. So I just stay down here and hope for the best, and they leave me alone.
I thought there was nobody else here, and now you're telling us there's my folk?
Yeah, the mine folk. That's quite a ways away. The mine is about 30 minutes away.
All right, guys. So strategy-wise, like obviously, I don't think we want to try and do this at night, right?
No, we don't.
I agree with that.
Is there any kind of a temple or church in town?
I think we had a church when we first started. It burnt down about, I don't know, 15, 20 years ago. No one built another.
So there's no church in town.
Nope, no church.
Guys, I guess we can look around while we're here. Is there any kind of supplies you guys think we might need before we go?
I got that yesterday. That's what the oil is for. Push comes to shove, I'll burn those bitches out.
Britain's gotten a lot of oil, so we can burn the place down if we need to. I don't know if we'll need anything else.
No, I'm only a halfling. I can only carry so much.
Well, I'm not very strong myself, so.
I mean, if we're going in that mine, we need to go down.
Alright, let's
Going
go.
Going at night's not gonna be in our best interest. Andrews.
Yeah, I was just hoping that I was asking about the church or whatever because I was hoping there might be an outside chance we might be able to get like some holy water or something. But
No.
if it's gone, we can. Yeah, I guess we'll just head out.
All right, give me a perception check on your way out.
All of us?
Everybody.
Because I'm sure you guys aren't using your passives. You're actually physically looking around.
Ah,
Well, some of you are. So my Mr. 17 and 18. You guys notice a familiar teddy bear. Just in the dirt. Off to the side and kind of like a gutter on your way out of town.
I'm just gonna hit Andrews on the shoulder like, hey, look.
Yeah, I see that.
I'm gonna walk over and pick it up.
Oh, don't touch it.
Alright, I'll stop immediately as soon as it's
Uh,
not?
what if it's? What you remember the necklace? What if it's got bad juju on it? She was obviously undead or a spirit or something.
I don't know. It just feels like I don't know. It doesn't feel the
Don't-
same as the necklace.
I think
I'm just to be safe. My eyes will flare blue again, and I'll kind of like sense the presence of magic.
No magic.
And my eyes will kind of die back down, and I'll just look at Andrews and nod my head, and then I'll kneel down and pick up the teddy bear.
It's old, covered and caked in mud and dirt.
But it's the same one we saw from the ghost.
Looks pretty much like the same, except this one is very old, covered in mud and dirt.
This has been here for a while, Andrews.
Hey Vic, do you have a wizard spell that can clean stuff up?
Yeah, sure. Press digitation, then clean it up. The teddy bear, the all fucked up teddy bear.
It's a brown teddy bear. Or, I'm sorry, a brown owl bear.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Mm.
No. I'm assuming it didn't have obviously back then they didn't have zippers, so. You don't feel anything funny in there, Gannon? Squeeze it.
Just like press on it, squeeze it a little bit, mush it around.
No, feels like normal teddy bear. Nice clean now.
It's a little damp, kind of squishy.
I feel like we should hang on to that.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull my pack around and throw it in the main compartment.
All right.
To the mines
the
then?
you continue
yeah.
your march to the mines. Any prep before you get there or anything?
I don't think so. I'll
no.
I'll look at Vic and be like, hey, so
Yeah,
I know you're a magic user and you're a really good one, but on the
very
off chance,
limited as well.
right? What do you plan to do if your magic is all used up?
I can always shoot those, and then I shoot a firebolt at the ground. Like,
Okay.
I also have this little crossbow over here. Not very good with it, but I can give it a try.
What if something gets close? Do you have any way to defend yourself?
And then I get a dagger, like, and kind of shrug, like, hmm.
I'll have that spare rapier we got forever ago. I'll like kind of unsheath it from my side, and I'll like very gently hand it to Vic.
I'll pick it up and like, what do you want me to do with this? And then I try to pick it up. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm not proficient with rapiers, so
You can. The rapier is a simple weapon.
rapier is a simple weapon.
No, that's a martial.
No, it's a finesse weapon. Never mind, it's a finesse weapon.
Yeah, like, and then I pick it up and I'm like, how do I use this? And then I
They racer
wave
you.
it, yeah, like wave it around. I don't know if this is a good idea again. And I really appreciate the offer, but I think you should hold on to this.
I don't have any use for it, but if you really don't want it, then I'll hold on to it.
Hmm.
I'm just not very
Before
good
yeah.
with it.
Here, can you use this? And she hands you the short sword.
And I don't think so.
It's a simple weapon.
Short swords are not a simple weapon.
They're simple martial weapons.
Can be simple and martial.
Yeah, you could be simple and martial. I can literally use daggers and quarterstaffs for weapons. Sorcerer.
You're half.
What race are you?
Half elf.
You can use the rapier. You can use the short sword.
I don't think I do. Like, I did the character mincer, so it should be here if I could.
Yeah, no, short sword and rapier are both martial, so yeah, you can.
Yep.
But that's fine. I'll,
Yeah, I can. I have my little dagger.
that's
My
fine.
little chewed daggers, like, if I need it, I have them.
Let's hope you don't. I'm just trying to keep everybody alive. I'll kind of just
Yeah.
sheath the rapier again.
I can use
Yes,
the
some
rapier.
regular elves I can use them.
You can, Brina?
Yep. Just picks it up, throws it around, shows you.
Use it for like a pole vault.
Yeah, it's a bit big, but if you're confident, you can have it.
I can put some boots on.
He's tempted to stick you with a rapier just for spite.
Let's march to our death victoriously.
That's
Yep.
daylight, right?
I guess you two on front and then me and Breen at the back. Or maybe, just
I'm
maybe.
probably trying to keep up with the bigger guys so that I could use them as stealth cover.
Then I guess I'll be all the way on the back.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, I'm sure we're not going to go single file, so we would probably be side by side. So you
Yeah.
guys could just hide behind us.
Yeah, I like that idea.
All right,
I have a lot of those.
you guys
And off
approach
we
the
go.
mine, and you see several undead out front. Big undead.
Oh shit.
Well, that is not ominous at
Oh
all.
no. Hmm.
Were those giants at one time?
It was like ogres, maybe.
Undead ogres.
Like giants with gorilla faces.
You have time to
Are
flee
we-
if you want. If not, it's initiative time.
Initiative time it is.
Brina says this is probably a very bad idea.
I agree.
Yeah, you guys said you were guys pretty much just walking up, so I figured you guys weren't stealthing. Plus, some of you have disadvantage, so.
Yeah, there's
Well, I
really no
was-
stealthing with me.
All right. The smell of rot assaults your nostrils as dirt blows into your face. And before you are undead. 2 zombie ogres and what looks to be undead skeletons lay before you guys. What would you like to do?
I'll just look over at Andrews and be like, "You take the right, I'll take the left."
Yeah, if we have, well, no, I guess we're in initiative. Yeah,
I'll just
we really, in all honesty, man, if you can stay close to me, I can help protect you from taking some damage and stuff. But you have to be close to me. So maybe we should just be like a little semicircle to keep people off of these guys.
Focus the damage on one of the big guys and then we head to the other one. I think it's the best we can do.
I think definitely our best bet is to focus fire, though. Like all of us go after one at a time to try and nuke them down.
then I'll pull out my shield and a javelin, and I'll let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna step 5 feet forward and throw a javelin at this ogre zombie right here.
Alright.
24.
Javelin flies through the air, sticking it straight through the eyeball. Roll damage.
4 pierce. And as I release the javelin, a rush of adrenaline goes through me, and I go into a rage.
All right.
And
Which does this. So
Ooh.
the ogre zombie and the skeleton have to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
It doesn't have your DC on there.
DC is 13. Sorry.
Zombie ogre passes. Skeleton does not. 1d12.
It is 1d12 necrotic damage.
Ooh,
roll it.
that's your best thing on these guys. Roll your damage.
Oh, sorry. 6.
All right.
Go ahead, you
You also get a D12.
Right.
Right?
hit points. Ooh, damn, that's good.
That's a lot.
That's a
Yeah.
lot.
That one's one of the nastier ones.
Holy shit.
All right. Brienne.
Same one that he hit. I am going to. There's no sneak on this one because I'm not stealth yet.
That's a short
I missed.
sword.
I hit the wrong thing.
You rolled a 5.
Hit the wrong thing. It was supposed to have been the short bow, so I would have missed anyway. And bonus action, I am going to use my big guy here and stealth.
You can't really hide behind other players. Because
As a halfling, she can. That's her thing.
as a halfling, even though that they're, I mean, the thing is though, they're kind of asking. I mean, I could understand if it was Vic, but the two people that are trying to get the attention,
Yeah.
that seems a bit difficult to hide behind somebody who's they're actually focusing on.
Well, his calf is probably bigger than I am.
Oh wow, it seems odd that you're hiding behind the person asking to be hit. You see what I'm saying?
It's more so like a
Well,
line of sight thing, you know? It's less so like they're undead, so they're also kind of dumb, but it's like they could know she's there, but for practices of like cover and whatnot, she, you know.
or I could just move here and stealth.
I like that better. All right, is that your turn?
That's my turn.
All right, Vic.
Gonna take one step to the side, and I don't really want to waste any resources yet. So I'll just throw a firebolt at this dude.
Which guy?
Big ogre guy that
All right.
got hit with the javelin.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I did it again. I'm looking for the wrong. I'm hitting the wrong.
Fuck,
I'm
man.
sorry.
Then.
The fireball flies out, smacking it right in its undead belly. Some intestines and shit fall out. Roll damage.
What?
Oh wait, if a 10
Okay.
hits, then Brina hit.
Yeah.
What?
If a 10 hits, that means Brina would hit as well. Brina
Wow, one fire damage.
Go ahead and roll the damage, Brina. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh god.
I love low
Okay.
level cantrips.
It was
Yep.
Short bow damage.
minutes. 4 piercing.
We're whittling away, guys.
Yeah, we're doing good,
4-1-4,
guys.
baby. Not
Okay.
like this.
I did like a little scorch on his skin, and then bring his arrow hit. And my guess.
Okay.
God.
Sorry about that, Brina.
It's all right.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Ugh. Moves up into combat. Moves up into combat.
As we're like approaching, you see like a slight grin on Ganon's face.
Alright. Morningstar on the Barbarian. 13 misses.
Yes, sir.
On the Paladin. 15.
Misses.
The maces come flying down. Their arm is flopping in the wind as it smacks the dirt, throwing up a dust cloud around you guys. Boosh. Mr. Knight, what would you like to do?
Yeah, I'm going to cast Protection from Good and Evil on myself. And that is my turn.
Alright.
Oh, that is so good here. What?
Yep.
Alright. The skeletons will take pop shots. I will roll d3 because one of you are hitting. And their perception is shit. Alright. So, Barbarian 1. I don't. Yeah. Let's see. 30 feet. Alright, there. Barbarian.
9 and 12 both miss.
You smack him off. Let me double check something here.
Like duck the first one and smack the other one with my shield and just grin at him.
Barbarian, you are up.
Alright, now I draw my sword and take a swing at this ogre directly in front of me.
Alright.
Nah, it's regular swing.
Hit.
10.
Dude, you gotta remember reckless.
I thought about it, but I'm not going to. I'm tanking 3 of them right now. 8 damage. Plus they have really low AC damage.
Alright. Anything else?
Nope, that's my turn. I don't have a bonus action for my rage this turn.
Alright. You are in melee combat at the moment. Melee range. But you are hidden.
I'm gonna, on this one right here, I'm gonna pop out with the short bow.
You still gotta move.
Well, I am gonna be moving, but I wanted to shoot first so that I could get that.
It's,
Then I'd move back here.
it's disadvantage because you're shooting while you're in melee range, though. Unless I'm mistaken, guys.
Like,
No,
it
that's
would-
right.
I guess it would be with disadvantage only if she tried to shoot this dude.
It's disadvantage if you try to hit anything while somebody's in melee range. It's kind of like one of those situations. Kind of like in
Oh, yeah?
basketball when somebody's trying to like block your shot. You know, there's just something.
Oh,
right
okay,
there in
okay.
front.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I didn't really know the specifics for it.
Did a
I
10
usually
hit this
play
one?
melee.
10 would hit that one.
Alright, then it takes 12 points of damage. And then bonus action, I stealth again, which I think I'm hidden, but yeah.
Okay. You shoot. The skull goes flying off the thing, and the bones crumble to the ground.
Nice.
Good, good. Very good.
The zombie, though, gets a reaction to try to smash you as you move away.
Oof.
Well, it would be
Yeah.
disadvantaged because she was hidden.
So a 13 misses.
Smashed.
Breaks
I'll give
the
it to
cart
you.
I was hiding behind.
Alright. Sorcerer,
Hmm.
you do.
I guess. Rinse and repeat. But I'm going to shoot a firebolt at this dude over here.
Shoot a fireball.
Yeah, but Andressa can't hit the broadside of a barn. Say this now and watch them crit 3 times in a row.
Roll your fireball.
25.
5 will hit.
That's gonna be 6 fire damage.
Lucky number 6 again.
And
Alright.
just gonna scorch him a little bit. That's it.
Anything else?
That's it.
Alright. The ogre. First one on the barbarian. Second one on the knight. 14. Because it's disadvantage on the knight.
Misses me.
Smash. The mace slams into your shield and you parry it off to the side. Barbarian. Sorry. I skipped the barbarian. Fuck the barbarian. Barbarian doesn't get a turn, does he? It's the knight's turn.
Yeah, I was like, I get together. I'm just gonna move up that little bit. What's the reach on these guys?
You don't know?
Yeah, you're right. It's because we're hitting this guy. I'm gonna aim for that guy.
Alright. Focus fire.
And
8.
can miss.
You slash right through its thigh. Boiled blood comes
He
out
actually
all
hit the
black and nasty. Roll damage.
Oh, really?
These zombies, guys.
6 whole points of damage.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right, skeleton. Let's go take a pop shot at the wizard. Cause why not? Throw a fireball
that's
at
good
him.
luck. We don't have one of those.
I mean, sorcerer.
Great news.
Yeah. Hmm. Yep. 23 hits.
An arrow flies through, sticking you right in the hip. Oh man, now you're gonna walk funny for a little bit. That's its turn.
Ow.
Barbarian.
All right. Now I will recklessly attack. Actually, no, I'm not gonna recklessly attack.
I was about to say you're doing pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep his ego going. I'm just gonna hit him.
That
Hey,
was
going
it.
for it.
Nice.
Hey, 6 damage. Consistent, boys. 6/6. Oh wait, 6/3.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
no.
Oh no. This CPK begins.
And we're all dead next turn.
All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's my turn. Stay right here.
All right. Sneaky sneak. What you doing?
It's gonna pop out and aim at this one. No, that one. This one's probably halfway covering it, right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna just shoot at this one then.
Okay.
She's gonna pop up, shoot at this one, yell at Vic, take out the Skelly.
I just want to point out that
Sure.
they hit him with an 8, so adding a +2 wouldn't make it any better, really. So you could, I mean,
I'm
Casey's
I'm
really
not
low.
worried about flanking it. I'm not worried about flanking it.
yeah, you hit.
I just wanted to hit it. Holy shit!
What? Where did that
That's
come
nasty.
from? Oh,
Sneak attack,
Jesus,
baby.
now.
Yep.
I was like, Jesus, man.
God, that's nasty. Nice.
It flies through and sticks it in its ear.
Yep.
Jesus.
All right, is that your turn?
I stealth again.
All right.
Hopefully I'll do a better job this time. Meh.
You shoot your head.
I think I'm hidden.
I'm where you are.
I'm ducked down behind this little cart thing here, so it's probably bigger than I am.
Oh god. Well, here I go.
What you doing?
Firebolt. Again. On the skeleton.
On the skeleton.
Oh, 18.
That will hit.
Headshot.
Jesus Christ, man. Why?
It bounces around inside its rib cage before fizzling out like a firecracker.
Vic, you gotta do better than that.
Anything
I'm
else?
trying.
He's just marking them for us so we know where they're at.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's there, guys.
Alright. Ogre zombie! Smash, smash! 1, 2.
Ooh. Ooh. Jesus.
Does an 18 hit the barbarian?
Yes, it does.
Barbarian takes 17 bludgeoning.
Holy shit!
I think I did.
Holy fuck.
You run down or you run up?
You
You
round down.
You round down.
Yeah, round
For
down,
damage,
that's
you round
that's
down.
Right, yeah. So it's 8.
You take 6 off of that.
Okay. I'll still
So,
have 2
11.
or
You
I
also
have
had,
60 points.
You also had 10 hit points too.
Yeah, I had 8 and I take 6 off of the 8 that I took. So I have 6 temporary points left.
Alright.
How about that?
Ow.
The 21, does it hit the paladin?
Yes.
11 bludgeoning. It brings its morning star down, smacks you in the on top of the shield, and your shield comes back and smacks you in the forehead. This motherfucker.
As Andrew's like kind of takes the brunt of the hit from mine. I'll just be like, ah, yeah! And then, like, look over and see him get hit. I was like, oh!
Oh!
Alright. Sir Knight, what are you going to do?
Hit that one that me and Gannon have been working on.
Alright. Yeah!
There it is.
Ooh.
Oh,
Divine
it's big.
Smite.
Divine Smite. Alright. Roll damage and then smite.
God.
So 20 radiant and 17 slashing.
Alright.
Holy shit.
And it's still up and kicking?
Let me see. It is not vulnerable to radiant. I didn't know that actually. So, let's see.
Yeah, there's not very many undead in 5e that actually are vulnerable to radiant, unfortunately enough.
Yeah, they got rid of a lot of those, like the
Shadows are like the only ones
Vulnerability,
nowadays.
well, skeletons used to be vulnerable to like bludgeoning.
And they actually still are.
Are they really?
Yes.
It's still up, but looking rough.
Oh man.
Good God, it's 37 damage. That's my turn.
7 on top of the like 20 that we've already pumped into it.
Yeah, they're easy to hit though.
Some beefy boys.
They're easy to hit though. Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm done.
Skeleton shoots the sorcerer because the sorcerer threw firework at him. Pow pow!
Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh, no, they killed
Another
Legolas.
predator.
He shoots and it goes into your shin, and you're like, "What the fuck?"
That's that
Yeah, what
scene
the
out of
fuck,
Ace
man?
Ventura, dude.
Ow! That hurt! Bitch! Fucking bitch, that hurt!
And then Bree's gonna yell at you, kill it this time.
I'm trying!
Try harder.
Barbarian, you've seen the paladin just slice straight across its stomach, and like almost every intestine, its liver, its kidney just slumped out in front of you, and you've got this big open hole in front of you. I mean, the paladin is showing you up damage-wise. What do you do?
Huh.
Oath of Glory, baby.
I see what you did there. After seeing Andrus's incredible hit, I'll take it in stride, like the full adrenaline just pumped up, and I'm gonna recklessly swing right in its gut.
Oh my god. You're gonna get smacked into pieces next.
Yes!
Wow!
How would you
Way
like
less
to finish
impressive
it
than
off?
37. Exactly like I described.
Yes.
Like as soon as Andrus gets done with this swing, and I see that radiant light go right through. It's like a beacon for my sword. And I just take my longsword and slash across all of its insides and try to cut it in half.
All of its insides has spilled out in front of you, and you see that radiant light, and you're like, ah! You swing, and you hear a big as your sword goes through the spine, and the top of it falls back, and you've got these massive legs in front of you, and it takes a few steps and then just falls backwards. Give me one moment. So you did 20? Nope. Just one, motherfucker. Oh my god. The zombie ogre hops up on its arms.
Wait. Okay. I'm sorry. I hate to be like a nerd. It's undead fortitude, right? But if the damage is taken from a critical hit or radiant damage, they can't use it.
Really? Let me read.
Yep.
Oh,
Sorry.
you're right. Nope, that works.
I'm sorry. I know it's kind of like metagame or whatever, but I just wanted to put that out there because these
No.
guys might have us
No,
up.
you're fine. I told you guys before, I don't know everything. I can't keep track of everything, guys. Alright.
Awesome.
Oh,
Nice.
Sneaky,
Cool.
sneaky.
it's really simple, Bree. We just gotta crit strike him at 2 times in a row.
Hey, I did 20 points and I didn't crit.
That's what I'm. Well, whatever.
What's 20 points
Okay.
of damage?
So I'm gonna go to this one again. 13 hits, right?
It does.
And does 12 points.
Alright.
And then I hide again. Now I
Wow.
know y'all can't see me.
Alright, sorcerer, what do you do?
Yeah, I'll continue in my 1v1 against the skeleton. Like, this is getting heated up, man.
Honorable
Not gonna
duel.
lie.
It's personal.
Like, yeah,
now.
honorable duel, bro. So, like, no, it's personal. This dude hit me twice with the same fucking roll. Like, it's personal now. Yeah, 11.
Come on, Vic, you can hit it this time.
Your firebolt goes through, and it dodges, and goes right past it. And it goes 11 misses.
Yep.
Skeletons have
Yeah,
more
today's the
HP
day I'll
than
die.
the giant things.
Today's the day. Oh, that's it. I
That's
mean,
it?
that's it.
Alright, just so you know, it's a 13 to hit the skeleton, it's an 8 to hit the zombie.
Okay.
Alright. Ogre zombie, smash smash! Paladin! Smash! The only thing it does is the stench is really bad. Alright, your turn. What you doing?
I'm going to strafe down a little bit over to here and swing at him.
Alright. That will hit. Alright.
And that is my turn.
Alright. The laughing skeleton takes aim at the sorcerer in their one-on-one duel. Pew pew! Oh my god.
Holy shit, I rolled 3 23s in a row. What the fuck?
He's
Getting
got a hard
whittled
on
down
for
by a
you.
skeleton, dude.
Bro, I'm getting fucking soloed by a skeleton.
The skeleton shoots. The arrow flies through and freaking hits you right in the gut. This one burns. God, that fucking stung. You hear a
Yeah, I'm
joyful
pissed.
laugh.
That stung.
Alright. Barbarian, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna like leap over the legs of this that fell on the ground in front of me, right behind this one. I'm just gonna take another swing at it.
Alright.
Oh, yes.
Holy shit.
14 more points of slashing damage.
This is how you do it! Alright. Alright. Is that all you're doing?
That is my turn, yeah.
That wasn't enough?
Alright.
Okay.
Vic, I'm gonna trust you to take out that skeleton now, and she's gonna pop up and hit this one.
I'm working on it.
Wow.
Wow.
You're on fire, baby!
Wow.
Nick, you got
I am-
20 to kill that skeleton. You gotta join the club.
I hate to
Oh.
disappoint y'all. You know, I hate to disappoint y'all, but I don't think today's
It
my
goes through
day.
his other ear.
That's 30 points piercing.
How would you like to do it?
My signature shot. It goes to his eye. Into the brain.
Right through his eye and to its brain. It only had 28 hit points. You did more than enough. And it was a crit, so
I
it
did-
doesn't get to stay up.
Yeah, I did most.
Alright.
Watch me miss the skeleton again. Watch me. Just watch me.
Even the skeleton.
Yeah, I'm going to even line up with him. Like, one-on-one. This is it. Like, I'm lining up with him. You know?
You move over, dragging your hurt leg that has an arrow in it, your hurt hip that has an arrow in it in your gut, and you look at this thing.
Okay,
with
fuck
beady
this
little
skeleton.
eyes. Do more than
You
one
hit it.
point
Watch me
damage.
roll 1 for damage. Please don't roll. Please don't roll a 1 for damage
Nothing
again.
is not consistent.
Okay, 4.
4.
Better. Fucking thing is
Still
not
up.
dead yet. Jesus Christ.
Is that your
I
turn?
shoot a little fireball at him. Like, yeah, that's my. I'm going to actually drink a health potion as a bonus action.
You're gonna use a health push? Alright.
Yeah.
Roll it. Make sure you take it off your sheet.
I was just taking that off. Still have 1 though. Wow. What the fuck is up with you guys today? Like,
Oh my
Wow.
god!
okay, at
Only
least I
had
got
two
8 hit
only
points
had 2
back.
hit points, so boom.
Just goes over and gives him like the Zorro slash, but cuts him into pieces.
I want to cut the head off, but I want to aim it at Vic, so the head goes flying at Vic.
Alright.
I'm gonna try to shoot the fireball at the head while it's go. I mean,
He's trying to drink his health potion, also this skull comes flying out.
Alright. The battle has ended. Some of you are worse from wear, and some of you are like, what?
Mhm.
Untouched.
I just like look over at Andrews whenever he cuts the head off, and just pull my fist in there, my
see,
sword in
Vic?
my hand and whatnot. Just the whole like hyped up, like how like a football player would be when they win the Super Bowl, you know?
Yeah, when you
And-
say civic, I'm like, I'm still holding myself, okay? Shut up. he's kind of like looking down, like, fucking, god damn it.
Can I see how many of my arrows I can recover?
Go ahead and give me a perception roll. Or investigation, sorry.
Investigation.
Yeah.
Nope, I don't recover any of them.
You pull them out and they're covered in goo and nasty. It looks like they've broken apart inside the zombies and stuff.
I go over to Vic and he's still got one of those arrows stuck in his leg. I'm just like, Vic, bite this real quick, and then pull the arrow.
And then he goes like,
I put some of that pest stuff in my poisoner's kit.
Actually, I'm gonna do a Constitution save to see if he was gonna to be a little bitch
Pass
about
out.
it.
He's
Nah,
gonna be
he's
a little
gonna,
bit.
he's not gonna be a little bitch about it. You take it out, it's like, yeah,
Be
fine.
tapped out at the moment.
And I go over to Brina and I drop it in front of her. There you go.
Hey, I can use that. Oh wait, are they for the longbow or short bow?
I believe short bow.
All right, I go and confiscate all of their arrows.
What else, do they have anything else on them?
Go ahead and roll me an investigation.
I'm checking the skellies too,
Alright.
so I'll roll one too. Hopefully, I'll do a little bit better this time.
Wow.
I did do better this time.
Alright, you do find, I believe it is, off of both skeletons, you find, where the fuck are you? You find, yes. There were short bow arrows and you find 20 altogether. After you take out the broken ones and the missing ones, you've got 20 arrows. They don't have anything else that's worth even taking.
Well, I didn't inspect the zombies, so I expected the boys. They took those out, so
I'll like walk over, and as I do, the like shadowy mist was surrounding my body kind of just dissipates. I'll just walk over to Andrews.
So I can scout a bit if you guys want.
you scout.
Yes, I
Pincushion
can.
wants to scout.
I'll cast disguise self on myself and turn into one of the skeletons.
Oh, nice.
I can scout.
Maybe just pop in to see what you can see in the tunnel.
Exactly, and it lasts like an hour, so let me put it in chat. So yeah, I can scout,
Are you just heading
and I don't
into the
need to
cave
be
then?
sneaky about it.
Are you just
I mean,
heading-
yeah, I'm pretty much skeleton form. Like, I'll grab one of the short bows and just start carrying around to make it look like it's convincing. And then, yeah, I'm just gonna like go up, go on, and walk around, see
Everybody let's
see
go
what I
down.
can see. If no
Yeah,
one-
not crazy far, but he's just supposed to go in just far enough to give us an idea of what's up ahead.
I will stealth and follow him.
Okay, you believe yourself. I'm looking something up real quick just to make sure. Don't worry, it has nothing to do with disguise self or nothing.
No worries.
It is undead sensing living bodies.
It's
And
before you
then
have to send it, you guys are dead.
I'm just fucked. But then, like,
Ooh, I have realized I haven't been doing something right.
for the best or for the worst.
So whenever I hit this guy and he hadn't went yet, every hit that I hit him should have crit.
No, that's only surprise. Actually, assassinates only the crits, or only is the creatures is surprised.
Well, no, she's right, but it's for the first round of combat.
Yep,
Once they've taken a turn in combat.
Okay.
you have advantage and everything.
So
Yep.
as you two make your way into the cave, give me a dex save.
Axe save?
Dex save.
Damn. Okay.
Nailed it.
15?
Alright. You both pass, but as you walk through, you step on something that's a little weird, and you look down and you just see this thin silver wire laying across the entranceway. Just looks out of place amongst everything else.
So, did we trip it?
No, you walked right past it. It didn't snare on your feet or nothing. It didn't trip you or nothing. You walked right past it.
Can I check it for like, is it like a trap or?
Sure. Roll investigation. No, it is actually not attached to anything on either end. It looks like it's just a piece of thing that was just laid in front of the entrance.
I will confiscate it.
All right.
Silver wire, right?
I believe it is silver, yes. Yeah, it's a fine
How long?
silver wire. Huh?
Does it say how long?
It's about 10 feet.
Ooh.
Just big enough to cross the entrance.
Yeah. I confiscate that.
All right. You move deeper down into the mines.
Don't go too far because we're not with you guys unless you want us to follow you.
I
Yeah,
guess we'll be like giving you signals of where it's safe and where it's not.
As soon as you start going down, there's a faint fog that starts to roll over you guys, obscuring your night
All right,
vision.
we need the voice.
Yep. So like head back a little
well,
bit.
You need to be aware that I wouldn't go further than what I could see from the light hitting it from outside.
Yeah, I can pretty much go further.
You go further down.
I guess we're going to get Andres and Gannon.
So you head back to get them.
Yeah. And I asked Andros to please make his light his sword glow so that I can see, please and thank you.
Okay.
That way you're
Oh.
holding it and we still have light.
Yeah, I'll cast light on my sword.
Cast light on your sword. Okay.
Yeah. So what I want to do is I'll cast light on the blade. That way I can sheath it and just kind of pull it out a little bit if we need light, and if we need it to be dark, I can drop it back in there and
Fair enough.
kind of contain it. You know?
So you head back in. I'll need another stealth roll from Bree if she's following.
Yeah.
Are you leading?
Yep.
Is Vic leading ahead of you as a skeleton?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm kind of stealth in between the groups. I need to step away and grab a drink. I'll be right back.
We can take our break right now if you want.
It's up to you boys.
That's cool.
I
I
just-
can use bathrooms, fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, let's do that then.
Um,